stir. The sun rose over the endless savanna, painting the golden plains with its warm light. A whisper of wind brushed across the tall grass, carrying the songs of distant herds and the scent of life and struggle. From the high ridge above the plains, a lioness stood, her fur glinting bronze in the early light. Her name was Kara, fierce, graceful, and known among her pride as the lioness, with eyes that mirrored the dawn. She gazed toward the horizon where the shadows of the outlands met the sky. There, beyond the cracked earth and thorny trees, lived the rival pride, a place of danger and mystery. And within it, Kovu. Once Kovu had been her enemy, then her ally, and somehow, without either of them planning it, something deeper had begun to grow between them, something forbidden, fragile, and frighteningly real. The two had met many moons ago, not in battle, but by accident, both hunting the same antelope near the border where their territories brushed. Neither had yielded, neither had spoken first. But when a rogue cheetah threatened them both, they fought together, back to back. And from that night onward, an invisible thread tied their hearts. Now that thread felt strained, pulled by unseen forces. Kara's pride was uneasy. The old king, her father, had grown wary of the outlanders again. Rumors whispered of stolen prey, missing scouts, and smoke rising from the western ridge. Every sign pointed to war. And though Kara knew Kovu would never betray her, doubt had a cruel way of creeping in when fear spread through the pride. That evening, the sky darkened early, clouds heavy with rain. Kara slipped away from the camp, following the narrow path that led to their meeting place, a quiet glade near a half-fallen baobab tree. The grass was damp beneath her paws, and every sound felt magnified. The hiss of the wind, the low rumble of thunder, the distant roar of a river swollen from rain. When she reached the glade, he was already there. Kovu, dark-furred, scarred, his amber eyes glowing faintly even in the dim light. He looked older somehow, heavier with worry. "You came," he said softly. "Of course," she replied, though her heart was pounding. "But Kovu, something's wrong, isn't it?" He hesitated. "Your father's scouts were near the border today. My pride says they crossed it." "They didn't," Kara said quickly, then faltered. "Lise, I don't think they did. My father doesn't trust your pride anymore, and your pride doesn't trust you being here," Kovu murmured. Rain began to fall, light at first, then stronger, washing the dust from their coats. The storm mirrored the tension between them, something wild, something that could either cleanse or destroy. Kovu took a step closer. "Kara, if war comes, what will you do?" She looked at him, torn between loyalty and love. "I'll protect my pride. That's my duty. But I'll protect you too if I can." "Sometimes you can't protect both," he said quietly. "Sometimes you have to choose." His words struck her like claws to the heart. Before she could answer, a rustle from the shadows snapped their attention. A shape moved, several shapes. Dark lions, their eyes gleaming through the rain. Rogues, Kovu's muscles tensed. "Get back."